Hello, everybody. So, just a couple of thoughts on the notice that Biden gave that he was going to be dropping out of the campaign and that he was going to be endorsing Kamala Harris for the presidential nomination. And it's a very curious thing. And it's a little unsettling for people who want and desire the structure of our political system to work like it's supposed to. First of all, you have a presidential candidate in Biden that did not uh, essentially have any challenges during the Democratic primary, um, and which was curious in a certain sense. Um, Everyone told us that he was fit and everything was fine and he could run. But there was always that underlying fact of, are we being told the truth? So many reports, so many things that we've seen kind of like belie what was being spoken to us. Then we, as early as last week, even, or a couple weeks before that, even after that disastrous debate that he had with President Donald Trump, it was a cause for concern for many, but at the same time, people were saying that, oh, he just, had a bad night. He did well and everything, and he's still running. But behind the scenes, there were many people. One can surmise and actually surmise pretty accurately that were saying that was not good. We can't lose to Donald Trump. We've got to do something. But Joe and his family were like, we're not going anywhere. But the machinery that is the Democratic Party obviously got together. And it seems as if they put an offer before him basically saying, you're not going to do this. So he goes ahead and he nominates Kamala Harris. There was no open convention that was even considered, although I believe he may have actually wanted that. And installed Kamala, who, even when she was running for the Democratic nomination, couldn't even poll above 1%, and was essentially destroyed by Tulsi Gabbard, the congressperson from Hawaii, and who pointed out some very salient points about Kamala Harris and her record. Now, a lot of people are excited because she is a quote-unquote black woman, and those are, two things. The fact that she's black, the fact that she's one, which apparently makes her qualified somehow. I'm not saying she's an idiot. Okay, she graduated. She was a prosecutor in this, that, and the other. But is she really a popular enough person to run against and beat Donald Trump? I think there's a lot of baggage there. There's a lot of things that she failed at during this administration, namely situation on the border, and her support of the migrant situation being allowing it to happen, as well as the Antifa situation back when Donald Trump was president, and even as early as this whole Gaza thing with Israel and all that. And she was in support of raising money to let Antifa people out of jail and that sort of thing. So these are things that will be coming out if there's a debate, which likely there will be. But it almost seems like Biden forced their hand and said, hey, you know what? Since you want me to be kicked out, here's Kamala. We're going to endorse her. So now what we see is a coalescing of the media to try to sell us on the great candidate that Kamala Harris is. When she was actually running, she could barely even get anyone to notice. She was not the people's favorite. She's highly unlockable. And they're trying to say, well, she's going to bring in the black vote. She's going to, when there's a lot of polls showing, if you're looking at aggregate polling, that basically shows that she's having a very minimal effect maybe a point or two at the most of the black vote. Will she bring in the woman vote? Yeah, she'll bring in the woman vote, but it's going to be the ultra-liberal or independent liberal-leaning voter that was never going to vote for Donald Trump anyway. So what is the plan? What are they trying to do here? I think that ultimately that's for the American people to decide. I don't see that Kamala would be a great candidate for our country. That's my personal belief. I think she has too much baggage, and I think that she may not be quite up to the job, but who knows, all right? Like I said, there's a lot of baggage there. So that's just my little rant there. I still think that we still need pro-America, love of country to be brought back to the fore. And that's for everyone, whether you're black, white, Hispanic, Asian, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what faith you are. I think the Republican National Convention kind of showed that this is the platform that they're going for. This is what they want to do. And they want to kind of be as inclusive as possible. And there's a lot of stuff that we need to get this country back on track. And personally, I don't think Kamala is the person to do that. So decisions are up to you. Obviously, it's an election year. But if you think about it, there's really one way you should vote. All right, everyone, you have a great day and enjoy. See y'all on the next one. Bye-bye.